Welcome everyone, we're back with another episode of Game of Thrones. This one is called The Wolf and the Lion.
Direwolf? That's the best thing
lion? We've not heard of lions yet in this.
No, we haven't seen a lion.
No, we haven't.
Are there lions?
Don't know, I guess so.
We've heard about mythical dragons who appear not to be there anymore.
No, they said they were extinct.
We've seen the eggs and apparently they are no more.
Yeah.
But yeah, the only wolf I can not relate to as if like, I have a previous experience with them directly, but yeah, direwolf.
Direwolves, yeah, they're on the flag of House Stark, aren't they?
Could it be Arya's direwolf got away? Remember they were looking for it and it got away?
Yeah, hopefully she's reunited with it again.
I don't know if she'll want to be reunited because I'm guessing if she is, they'll kill it.
In secret. But yeah, they will kill it if they see it.
Imagine that, coming up with secret liaisons like meetings with your direwolf.
Meet me here.
Yeah.
But is that debt not already settled because they killed the other direwolf? So would they spare this one?
I mean, now you're asking me to see that the Queen's going to be reasonable.
It's the Lannisters. They don't seem like very nice people, so I get it. Yeah, I get that.
Early impressions of them tell me very much that would be a strong no.
No.
5th episode, by the way. I've remembered the notepad.
Yeah, we've got the notepads out this time.
I actually remember the notepad. I'm going undercover. I'm going to work it. I'm going to work this out with Ned. I'm on the trail. So I even watched our outro from last time because I thought where best to start than with some geniuses, right?
Yep.
Couldn't find those, so instead I stuck with us. And one of the things we mentioned in the outro that, yeah, of course, because Ned at the moment is going down the similar path to what Jon Arryn did before he mysteriously passed, and many people have alluded to the fact that this was more than it was led to be, including Kat's own sister.
Do you think Jon was maybe on this path and he maybe found out too much and that's why they killed him?
Well, yeah, I think that's the implication because of the book. He got the book and Ned took the same book and ended up at the same place that Jon Arryn had been to visit. And it turns out, I mean, Ned's convinced that that boy is Robert's bastard son.
Yes. Yeah.
Which would lead me to conclude that Jon Arryn thought the same.
Yeah, and I thought next step would be to consult with Hugh, his Jon Arryn's squire, but then he was killed.
He mentioned about going to see him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Because he sent one of his men. Ned sent one of his men to go and see him, but he wouldn't speak to him. He basically needed to speak to Ned.
Yeah.
And before, he could, he was killed in a joust.
It was a joust, which I don't think was coincidence.
No. I think that was deliberate.
He was deliberately killed because he would have known a bit too much.
Yeah,
maybe.
he obviously knew something. And I keep sticking with, in our outro, we mentioned about the fact that it was confirmed in that episode that we watched that Jon Arryn's last words were, "The seed is strong." So that has to relate, you would assume, to the bastard son, who Ned believes that he has found, right?
Well, so you think, the seed is strong.
The seed.
So the seed has grown into a strong lad. Is that
seed
what you mean?
is in sperm.
Yeah. I didn't put that together.
Do you not take that?
No.
What were you thinking?
I wasn't sure. I thought they're going to let us know.
Marigolds?
No, I didn't have any idea on what that meant. But yeah, the seed is strong. Obviously, he looks like a really, really strong lad. Quite big.
I don't know. Now you got my second question.
No. I think that's... That makes sense.
If someone's last words were the seed is strong, and there's a bastard son, I would be thinking sperm.
Who looks very strong. They might have grown a tree.
Oh, but what does the seed is strong actually mean though? Well, I wonder if it just meant that he looks a lot like the king, because Ned took one look at him and has decided without any scientific involvement that is the king. His name's eluding me now.
Robert.
I need to write that down.
Yeah. I haven't got his surname, but I've got King Robert down here.
Okay, that is King Robert's son. Based on that, I wondered if that was what the seed is strong was referencing, that he looks a lot like him.
I was thinking physically strong, because he looks like a physically strong lad as well. So it could mean either of those. If Robert's seed is strong, he's a good-looking boy.
I don't know. Normally, if you say your seed is strong... Actually, I don't know. I think I've ever used that term in my life.
Never. But no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm just giving alternate things. But I was thinking he's strong, as in he physically looks strong. Yours makes more sense, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like yours.
Yeah, I like mine.
I like yours.
Good to keep it. But yeah, let's jump into this. There's loads we could go over. The main point is basically the notepad's finally here. So I can actually write things down now. Exactly. Don't worry, you're not going to be watching just writing. It will be shorthand, just as a reference. But I alluded to it for anyone who doesn't stick around for the outros. I won't blame you. They can be quite lengthy, but this is a show that I just find I can just talk about, and I can do that with the most simplistic of shows.
Yeah.
This is anything but simplistic.
No, we got a good comment as well from someone that likes the longer outros, and I'm sure they're good because there's only so much we can say during the actual reaction. So if you want to hear deeper thoughts, they're going to be in the outros, aren't they?
Exactly. Yeah, let's jump into this one. Please drop the episode a like if you haven't done so already, and we hope you enjoy. Oh, Kristen told us to look out for something in the intro, up next to the characters' names.
It's what house they're from.
Is there a lion?
That's Stark. I don't know what that is.
Bird of some sort. That looks like a bird as well. Oh yeah, that was too quick.
The Eyrie? That's a new place.
I've heard somebody mention that.
Based on a book, A Song of Ice and Fire.
Oh, Game of Thrones is based on a book. I did not know that.
A Song of Ice and Fire, it said.
Not uncommon, I guess.
No.
Right, so this has got to be Ned carried on his investigation then.
He's at a joust.
He does want to tread carefully though, because he doesn't seem to be afraid of anything.
No, I don't think he is afraid.
Ned the boy.
Let's summon it up.
Does Sir Hugh have any family in the capital? I stood vigil for him myself last night.
He is dead.
For the funeral.
He had no one else. He'd never worn this armour before. Bad luck for him. Who determines the draw? All the knights draw straws, Lord Stark. But who holds the straws?
Ned's already thinking the same then.
Yeah,
So-
he's on it.
Life is strange. Not so many years ago, we fought as enemies at the Trident.
I'm glad we never met on the field, Sir Barristan.
You're too modest. I've seen you cut down a dozen great knights.
My father once told me you were the best he'd ever seen.
What the Mad King did to him was a terrible crime.
That lad, he was a squire until a few months ago. How could he afford a new suit of armour?
I hear the king wants to joust today.
Yes, that will never happen.
The king wants to joust.
If the king got what he wanted all the time, he'd still be fighting a damned rebellion.
The king should not be jousting.
No. So the Mad King killed Ned's dad.
It's made too small, Your Grace. It won't go.
Your mother was a dumb whore with a fat arse. Did you know that?
Wow.
Look at this idiot. He can't even put a man's armour on him properly.
You're too fat for your armour.
Is that how you speak to your king?
Oh,
Oh, it's funny, is it? No, you don't like the hands joke.
You're torturing the poor boy.
He couldn't win there, could he?
Go find the breastplate stretcher! Ow!
is that Lannister that we met a couple of episodes ago?
Yeah.
How long before he figures it out?
Maybe you should have one invented.
Oh, it doesn't exist.
He sent him for a long wait.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm king? I want to hit somebody.
And who's going to hit you back?
And the last man in his saddle.
Will be you. There's not a man in the Seven Kingdoms would risk hurting you.
The mountain.
You're telling me those cowards would let me win?
Aye.
Yeah, it'd be certain death if you injured the king.
Do you think the mountain would care?
No, I'm not thirsty.
Drink. Your king commands it.
Thought I said it twice before checking that was his name.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Too fat for my armour.
A Lannister boy.
Bloody idiot. But Cersei insisted. I have John Arryn to thank for her. Cersei Lannister will make a good match, she told me. You'll need her father on your side. I thought being king meant I could do whatever I wanted. Let's go watch him ride. At least I can smell someone else's blood. What? An inspiring sight for the people, eh? Bow, you shits!
He's so unking-like.
Yeah,
He just wants to be just someone who can do what he wants when he wants, basically.
exactly that. Yeah.
He's not actually going to... No, he's not. This is the same guy, right?
Yeah.
Where's are you?
At her dancing lessons.
Dancing. Sword fighting.
Knight of the Flowers. Dolores.
He looks way too confident.
Yeah, he does.
I also don't understand what that little nod was about
little
with the
look.
rose. I mean, he looks just like a kid.
100 gold dragons on the mountain.
I'll take that bet.
Now, what will I buy with 100 gold dragons? The girl from the pleasure houses of Lys.
You could even buy a friend.
Sir Loras rides well.
I've got a bad feeling about this already.
I don't know what that nod was to the guy that just took the bet.
No, I have no idea.
Oh, wow.
Such a shame, Littlefinger. Would have been so nice for you to have a friend.
He just lost.
When will you be having your friend?
Where am I? I'm glad you're writing that down.
Lord Renly.
Loras knew his mare was in heat. Quite crafty.
Sir Loras would never do that. There's no honour in tricks.
Oh, no.
Oh, so he thinks he tricked him.
Yeah. Oh, no. And if what he did to his brother is true, where he burnt his face,
Big
he's
old
going
sword.
to kill him. Oh, the horse. Oh, my God.
Ooh, that's his brother, the Hound, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be a brothers fight to the death, isn't it?
This madness in the name of your...
Not anymore.
Surely he's disqualified now.
Yeah.
Chopped his horse's head off with one swing.
Yeah, it's a big old sword.
I'm no sir.
feel good for the hounds because no one's really ever spoken to him nicely.
No, they haven't.
Remove his hood.
Onwards from his horse they lift.
This isn't the King's Road. You said we were riding for Winterfell.
I did, often and loudly.
Very wise. They'll be out in droves, looking for me in the wrong place. Word's probably gotten to my father by now. Everyone knows a Lannister always pays his debts. Would you be so good as to untie me?
Why would I do that?
Why not? Am I going to run? Hill tribes would kill me for my boots.
Hill tribes are the least of your concerns.
The Eastern Road. We're going to the Vale. You're taking me to your sisters to answer for my imagined crimes. Tell me, Lady Stark, when was the last time you saw your sister?
5 years ago.
She's changed. You might as well kill me here. I had nothing to do with the attempt on your son's life. What sort of imbecile arms an assassin with his own blade?
That's true.
Yeah.
Am I starting to make sense?
Oh, what?
Hill tribes, is it?
Who?
The Hill tribes Tyrion was just speaking about. Oof.
Do you think Tyrion can escape here?
I don't think he'll get very far. He's got tiny legs.
I was thinking they mainly kill each other.
Untie me. If I die, what's the point?
Oh. Maybe now he will.
Oh dear.
Oof.
Nice.
Oh,
yeah. Wow. Oh. We're 10 minutes into this episode. We've had a horse decapitated.
Still going.
I'll be fine, my lady. There's no need to bloody yourself.
You first. You need a woman. Nothing like a woman after a fight.
Well, I'm willing if she is.
Recognise him. Do you remember the duet Robson and Jerome from years ago?
A little bit.
That's Jerome Flynn.
You think?
It was one half, yeah.
Sigil, a kraken. Words we do not say.
Lords?
Greyjoys.
Famed for their skills at archery, navigation, and lovemaking.
And failed rebellions.
I got his name. Theon Love Greyjoy.
I was going to say Lovejoy.
Lords, the Baratheons. The Westerland. Sigil, a lion. Words, a Lannister always pays his debts.
No, a common saying, but not their official motto. We're still on their words.
I don't know them.
You do know them, think.
I'm bowed, I'm bent, I'm broken.
That's House Martell.
Family, duty, honour.
Those are Tully words, your mother's. Are we playing a game?
Is that the right order?
You know it is.
Family comes first.
Your mother had to leave Winterfell.
How can she protect the family if she's not with her family?
Okay, so this explains why he wasn't answering then.
Yeah.
I placed you in her arms. From that moment until the moment she dies, she will love you.
Why did she leave?
I still can't tell you.
You know where she is now?
No, I don't.
Then how can you promise me she'll be home soon?
Valid point.
You're too smart for your own good.
I'll never shoot another arrow.
And where is that written? If the saddle Lord Tyrion designed actually worked, learn to shoot a bow from horseback. Dothraki boys learn when they're 4 years old. Why shouldn't you?
Of course they do.
4 years old to fire a bow and arrow. That's ridiculous.
From a horse.
He's pretty good, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I can't see his face.
Oh,
Theon.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one he was talking about?
Yes.
Redhead?
You know.
Can't remember
Who,
his
the
name.
imp? I call him half a nobleman. What's a dwarf like down below? I've always wondered.
Might surprise you.
Hmm?
He's good with his fingers too, and his tongue.
Yeah, we found out last episode. He's basically owned by them, isn't he?
Lord, that's a nice word for it.
My father fought for the freedom of his people. What did your father do? Fought to cook and whelp to whore.
You're a very serious boy.
I'm not a boy.
Oh, yes, you are. You serious cock.
I don't want to pay for it.
Get yourself a wife.
Come on.
She was very bold with him, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. Oh, this is her training, wasn't it? Chasing the cat to get reflexes.
Yes. I remember.
I did wonder what was going on for a minute.
So they say.
A blessing, then. I suffered an early mutilation myself. Some doors close forever. If the wrong ears heard what I'm about to tell you, off comes my head.
Okay. Get my pen out.
Yeah, you might need it.
But there are things you must know. You are the king's hand, and the king is a fool, and doomed unless you save him.
Why have you waited so long to tell me this?
I didn't trust you. The queen is not the only one who has been watching you closely. There are few men of honor in the capital. You are one of them.
What sort of doom does the king face?
The same sort as John Arryn.
Wow, so he thinks the king's going to die.
As clear and tasteless as water, it leaves no trace.
Ah, so poison.
What's his name?
Can't remember. This has been mutilated as well.
Some dear friend, no doubt, but which one? There were many. Lord Arryn was a kind and trusting man. There was one boy. All he was, he owed to John Arryn.
His squire, Sir Hugh.
Pity what happened to him.
If Sir Hugh poisoned him, who paid Sir Hugh?
Someone who could afford it.
He was hand for 17 years, 17 good years. Why kill him?
He started asking questions.
There we go.
Well, yeah, we guess that. So
who's got money to pay him?
So Sir Hugh, then, the one who died in the joust, they think he poisoned John Arryn.
Yeah, but what did he receive? They said they made a point of saying that he couldn't afford the armour that he had.
Yes. This always happens when you chase an animal. You end up in some dark, dank place.
He's found one bastard already. He has the book. The rest will come.
And when he knows the truth, what will he do?
The fools tried to kill his son. What's worse, they botched it. The wolf and the lion will bid each other's throats. We will be at war soon, my friend.
The wolf and the lion.
One hand can die, why not a second?
This hand is not the other.
We need time. Khal Drogo will not make his move until his son is born.
Too fast, I replied. This is no longer a game for two players.
Wow, okay. Did not expect that to be a Dothraki linking in. I didn't see who the guy was who was with him.
No, neither did I.
But I recognised the voice.
The first to arrive and the last to leave. I admire your industry. We all have our qualities.
You look a bit lonely today. Should pay a visit to my brothel this evening. First boy is on the house.
I think you are mistaking business with pleasure.
All those birds that whisper in your ear.
You said first boy is on the house.
Yeah.
We accommodate all inclinations.
Oh, I'm sure. Lord Redwyn likes his boys very young. Is it true that Sir Marlon of Tumblestone prefers amputees?
All desires are valid to a man with a full purse.
Certain, Lord, with a taste for fresh cadavers. Must be enormously difficult to accommodate that inclination. The logistics alone.
Such a thing would not be in accordance with the king's laws.
Strictly speaking.
Someone likes having sex with dead people.
Yeah.
He really does.
Does someone somewhere keep your balls in a little box? I've often wondered.
Do you know, I have no idea where they are, and we had been so close. But enough about me. How have you been since we last saw each other?
Oh, has he been castrated?
That's what I'm thinking. He said amputated earlier, didn't he?
Or did he say mutated?
I thought he said mutilated.
Everyone's well aware of your fondness for Lord Stark's wife. If the Lannisters were behind the attempt on the Stark boy's life, and it was discovered that you helped the Starks come to that conclusion, a simple word to the Queen.
One shudders at the thought. And I do believe that I have seen you even more recently than you have seen me. Earlier today, I distinctly recall seeing you talking to Lord Stark.
Was that you under the bed?
In a certain foreign dignitary.
It was him.
Council business.
I thought it sounded like him.
Yeah, I saw him. I didn't see the other one.
Across the narrow sea. You're from there yourself. We're friends, aren't we, Lord Varys? So you can imagine my burden, wondering if the king might question my friend's sympathy. A simple word to the king.
My brother is coming.
To a small council meeting?
Disturbing news from far away. Hadn't you heard?
Yeah, I saw he was there. It was the person he was with. I recognised his voice. It sounded almost a bit like the translator who's been travelling with Daenerys. But I didn't see the face properly.
Yeah, well, they mentioned across the narrow sea, and we know that Dothraki are the other side of the narrow sea.
Yeah, that's what I thought it sounded like. But I don't know what the significance was that she overheard them.
Off with you. No begging.
I'm not a beggar. I live here.
Do you want a smack on your ear to help you with your hearing?
I want to fight the Queen for all the good it does me.
Wow.
He's lying on the floor of some tavern, getting pissed on by his friend.
My father is Hand of the King. I'm not a boy. I'm Arya Stark of Winterfell.
Their demeanours are going to change, do you think?
Have both your heads on spikes.
I don't know. She looks a mess.
Or do I need to smack you on the ear to help with your hearing?
No, look at the facial changes.
You know I had half my guard out searching for you.
They said they were going to kill you. I didn't see them, but I think one was fat. They said you found the bastard and the wolves are fighting the lions. Something about the savage in the dungeon.
What were you doing in the dungeons?
Chasing a cat.
There's a Night's Watchman here begging a word. Says it's urgent.
Your name, friend?
Yorin, if it please. This must be your son. He has the look. No one sent me, my lord. I'm here to find men for the wall. See if there's any scum in the dungeons might be fit for service.
We'll find recruits for you.
Thank you, my lord, but that's not why I disturb you now. Your brother Benjamin, his blood runs black, makes him as much my brother as yours. It's for his sake I rode here so hard I damn near killed my horse. There are others riding too. The whole city will know by tomorrow. Best said in private, my lord.
I thought he was going to say his brother was dead then for a second.
Oh, okay.
Go on. We'll talk more later.
And Ned can't catch a break at the minute.
Ned still doesn't know about the attempt on Bran's life, does he? Is that what they're about to tell him?
Well, Kat told him.
Oh, yes.
You wouldn't let anyone kill him, would you?
No fear on that account, little lady.
Yeah, I don't know what this is going to be.
It's about your wife, my lord. She's taken the imp.
Oh, that's what he didn't know about.
Because they're now riding to the king, and the Lannisters are going to find out soon. That puts Ned and the girls in danger.
Yes.
You're far from home, Lady Stark.
To whom do I speak?
Gervadis Egan, Knight of the Vale. Lady Arryn expecting your visit.
There was no time to send word.
Why, he is with you.
He is my prisoner. My sister will decide what he looks like.
Yes, my lady. She will at that.
We meet her sister then, sounds like. And it was her sister who originally told us about Lord Arryn.
They say it's impregnable. Give me 10 good men and some climbing spikes. I'll impregnate the bitch.
Wow.
I like you.
So
I like you.
He just said that's the Eyrie. So that's where Kat's sister lives.
Yes.
Lord Stark, your presence has been requested in the small council chamber.
I need to see the king first.
The king is at the small council meeting. He has summoned you.
Is it about my wife?
I believe it concerns Daenerys Targaryen.
The whore is pregnant.
You're speaking of murdering a child.
Hear it now. I want him dead. Mother and child.
You'll dishonor yourself forever if you do this.
I've got 7 kingdoms to rule. 1 king, 7 kingdoms. Do you think it's honor that's keeping the peace? It's fear.
Then we're no better than the Mad King.
Careful now.
Because the spider heard a rumour.
No rumour, my lord. The princess is with child.
Based on whose information?
Sir Jorah Mormont. He is serving as advisor to the Targaryen.
It was Jorah.
Jorah Mormont's a slaver, not a traitor. Small difference, I know.
He broke the law, betrayed his family, fled our land. We commit murder on the word of this man.
And if he's right, a Targaryen at the head of a Dothraki army.
The narrow sea still lies between us. I'll fear the Dothraki, the day they teach the horses to run on water.
Do nothing till our enemies are on our shores. You're my counsel. Counsel! Speak sense to this honourable fool.
Surely if the king's telling him to do it, he has to do it, right?
I'm not sure.
Should the gods grant Daenerys a son, the realm will bleed.
Should the Dothraki invade, how many innocent will die?
We should have had them both killed years ago.
When you find yourself in bed with an ugly woman, best close your eye, get it over with.
Yeah, Ned's an advisor, so he's trying to talk him out of it.
I will not follow you now.
Okay. Wow.
The Robert I grew up with didn't tremble at the shadow of an unborn child.
She dies.
I will have no part in it.
You're the king's hand, Lord Stark. You'll do as I command.
Yeah, it might become a problem now. Ooh.
And good luck to him.
What does that mean?
Out, damn you, I've done with you. Run back to Winterfell. I'll have your head on a spike.
I thought that's what was going to happen if he handed that in. I'd be amazed if he's just allowed to walk away.
I'll go ahead with my daughters. Get them ready. Do it yourself.
Lord Baelish is here for you.
His Grace went on about you at some length. The word treason was mentioned.
What can I do for you?
When do you return to Winterfell? If you're still here come nightfall, I'll take you to see the last person John Arryn spoke with.
I don't have the time.
It won't take more than an hour, but as you please.
He knows that's going to get him.
Yeah.
Round up all the men we have and station them outside the girls' chambers. Meet me at the stables.
Yeah, he's worried now, isn't he?
You bring him here without permission. You pollute my home with his presence.
That took me a second.
Breastfeeding his age.
Isn't he beautiful and strong too? John knew it. His last words were, the seed is strong. He wanted everyone to know what a strong boy his son would grow up to be. The Lord of all the Vale.
Lysa, you wrote me about the Lannisters, warning me
to stay away from them, not to bring one here. He's Tyrion the Imp of House Lannister. He killed your father. He murdered the Hand of the King.
Oh, did I kill him too? I've been a very busy man.
These men are Knights of the Vale. Every one of them loved John Arryn.
You can't hurt us! No one can hurt us here! Tell him, Mummy! Tell him!
He's just trying to frighten us. Lannisters are all liars.
What did they say her name was? catch it?
No.
I want to see the bad man fly.
This man is my prison.
I'm guessing people get thrown out of windows there.
Yeah,
Not
it's
windows,
quite high up.
you know what I mean?
My sister's guest is weary. Take him down below so he can rest. Introduce him to Maud.
You go sleep talk now.
Okay. Tyrion's day's getting worse and worse.
Yep. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you don't need 4 walls if that's...
No, that's got to be what the kid was referring to as well when he said he wants to see him fly.
Yeah.
They must throw people off.
Or people just in there so long they jump.
Lord Stark's lucky he still has a head.
Robert will rant for a few days, but he won't do anything.
You're jealous.
You sure this won't hurt? You prefer me like this?
Mm-hmm.
If you want hairless, maybe you should find a little boy.
Might be what that head nod was about. Lord Renly. Can't remember his name.
Oh, and you're not. Loras Tyrell, the Knight of the Flowers.
Loras.
How many wars have you fought in? How much did your father spend on that armour of yours?
Hold still.
All I ever hear from Robert and Stannis is how I'm not tough enough, how I squirm at the sight of blood. Not everyone is such a gifted swordsman.
I'm good because I work at it every day of my life since I could hold a stick.
I could work at fighting all day, every day. I'd still never be as good as you.
I guess we'll never know.
Is that what Littlefinger made? He made... I can't remember what he said, but he said... Oh, it's going to annoy me now.
How did it end up? The Targaryen girl will die?
Needs to be done, unpleasant as it is. Robert's rather tasteless about it.
Yeah, something about a boy I said to you, didn't I? Is that what you said?
It's a shame he can't muster the same enthusiasm for his wife.
He does have a deep, abiding lust for her money.
I meant when he was on the horse.
Yeah.
He said about how you like in your... How...
They do have an outrageous amount of money.
I have an outrageous amount of money.
Not as much as the Lannisters.
But a lot more than you.
Robert's threatening to take me hunting with him. Last time we were out there for 2 weeks. Also, he can stick his spear into something's flesh. But Robert loves his killing.
Do you know who should be king?
Be serious.
I am. My father could be your bank. Never fought in a war before.
I'm 4th in line.
Joffrey is a monster. Tommen is 8.
Stannis?
Stannis has the personality of a lobster.
What are you doing?
Look at it. We've all got it in us. Sometimes a little spills. If you become king, you're going to see a lot of this. Go on. Look. People love you. They love to serve you because you're kind to them. You're willing to do what needs to be done.
Put a plaster on that or something.
You don't love killing. Where is it written that power is the sole province of the worst, that thrones are only made for the hated? You would be a wonderful king.
Okay. Don't worry about that blood.
No, definitely what was said earlier, though. He definitely said something about the boy, because I said, I clarified it with you. Did he just say boy?
Yeah, he knows.
Ah, we haven't seen her.
I'm sorry your marriage to Ned Stark didn't work out.
Glad I could do something to make you happy. This is where you tell me to give the job to your brother, Jaime.
He's not serious enough. I'll say this for Ned Stark. He's serious enough.
But I do know this. A Targaryen girl convinces her husband to invade, and the Dothraki horde crosses the narrow sea. We won't be able to stop them.
Dothraki don't sail. Every child knows that.
You move your lips and your father's voice comes out.
Is my father wrong?
Let's say Viserys Targaryen, 40,000 Dothraki screamers at his back. We hole up in our castles. Only a fool would meet the Dothraki in an open field. They leave us in our castles. They go from town to town, looting and burning, stealing all our crops, enslaving all our women and children. How long do the people of the Seven Kingdoms stand behind their absentee king? When do the people decide that Viserys Targaryen is the rightful monarch?
Still outnumber them.
Which is the bigger number? 5 or 1?
5.
One army, a real army, united behind one leader. Our purpose died with the Mad King. Now we've got as many armies as there are men with gold in their purse, and everybody wants something different.
What do you want?
That's a good question, actually. What does he want other than Daenerys dead?
Yeah.
We haven't had a real fight in 9 years. That's all the realm is now. Backstabbing and scheming and arse-licking. Sometimes I don't know what holds it together.
Our marriage.
At least that cheered them up.
Yeah.
So here we sit, 17 years later, holding it all together. Don't you get tired? How long can hate hold a thing together?
Well, 17 years is quite a long time.
Yes, it is.
Random moment. We haven't really seen these two much, have we?
What was she like?
You've never asked about her, not once. Why not?
At first, just saying her name, even in private, felt like I was breathing life back into her. I thought if I didn't talk about her, she'd just fade away for you. I didn't want to give you the satisfaction of thinking I cared enough to.
Is she on about Ned's sister?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
As far as I could tell, you actually enjoyed it.
So why now?
What harm could Lyanna Stark's ghost do to either of us?
Lyanna Stark.
That we haven't done to each other 100 times over.
You want to know the horrible truth?
Oh, this conversation's about to go south.
I can't even remember what she looked like. I only know she was the one thing I ever wanted. Someone took her away from me, and 7 kingdoms couldn't fill the hole she left behind.
I felt something for you once, you know.
I know.
Even after we lost our first boy.
So it was a true story.
For quite a while, actually. Was it ever possible for us? Was there ever a time, ever a moment?
No.
I had a feeling that's what he was going to say.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel better or worse?
Doesn't make me feel anything.
She's not someone I'd want to piss off.
No. It's obvious that they don't really like each other.
No.
She looks like him.
We haven't seen the Targaryens this episode, have we? Or the Wall.
His black hair. Tell him when you see him, my lord. Tell him how beautiful she is.
Ah, well. When John Arryn came to visit you, what did he want?
He wasn't that sort of man, my lord. He just wanted to know if the child was happy.
Looks healthy enough to me.
I didn't hear his baby, that was.
What do you know of King Robert's bastards?
He has more than you, for a start.
And John Arryn tracked them all down. Why?
He was the king's hand. Perhaps Robert wanted them looked after. He was overcome with fatherly love.
That's not true, is it?
No.
Come.
She's propositioning him. Yeah, it does not look good, does it?
Doesn't look good at all, no.
Such a small pack of wolves.
Stay back, sir. This is the hand of the king.
Was the hand of the king. I'm not sure what he is. Lord of somewhere very far away. Get back inside, where it's safe. You remember my brother, don't you, Lord Stark? Blonde hair, sharp tongue, short man. Seems he had some trouble on the road. You wouldn't know what happened to him, would you?
He was taken at my command to answer for his crimes.
My lords!
Honourable man is Ned.
Come, Stark. I'd rather you die sword in hand.
If you threaten my lord again...
I'm going to open your lord from balls to brains and see what Starks are made of.
You killed me. Your brother's a dead man.
Take him alive. Kill his Ned.
Oh, no. Oh, wow.
Oh.
They're massively outnumbered.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
They are going to fight to the death.
Jaime wants him alive because he knows Tyrion's dead otherwise.
He's been asking for this since the first episode. A fight with him. Oh, cheating.
Such a
cheap shot.
Yeah, real proper cheap shot.
Is he going to kill him? No, just knock him out. He didn't ask him to do that, did he?
No,
in fairness.
He didn't.
I don't give Jaime props for much, but he did seem like he wanted that to be a one-on-one.
My brother, Lord Stark. I want him back.
I don't think he can move, can he? Wait. Oh, straight through his leg.
Yeah.
That's where the biggest artery is in the body, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a crazy ending.
Yeah, that really was a crazy ending. I'm starting to doubt now what I saw in our outro, because I was writing down what was in our outro, and then I went through our Patreon comments. They mentioned the seed is strong. Kat's sister said it. Now I'm wondering if that was mentioned in back-to-back episodes, or whether the comment on the last episode was that was in this episode. But yeah, I can't actually remember, but yeah, wow. Okay. So, I mean, they've actually made this slightly easier for us, because we did not see the Targaryens, we didn't see the Wall, we briefly saw Winterfell, and that was just where Bran was unsure whether he would be able to do bow and arrow again.
Worried
he
about
was
his mum.
Clearly annoyed that his mother wasn't there with him, and he wasn't answering the questions properly. He never did answer their slogan. I can't, not their slogan, The guy gave it a particular word. I can't think what it was, but
Yeah,
he was going around the houses and literally
Yeah.
and naming all of the others
Yeah.
instead of theirs. That's what we really saw at Winterfell.
Motto? Is it Motto?
It was then King's Landing and On the Road.
Yeah,
and the Eyrie.
Yes, so that was... What's Kat's sister's name?
I didn't get it. The one who was
No,
breastfeeding the teenager.
Yeah.
I mean, he must have been, what, 9, 10?
Yeah, 8, 9.
Yeah, around about that sort of age. So yeah, we hadn't seen the Eyrie before. I'm pretty sure we've heard of it because it came... I swear that she told her sister that's where she fled. And that's how her sister knew where to find her.
I think so, yeah. I think we have heard it before.
And is she now in control of the Eyrie? It looked as though she had everybody working for her.
Yeah.
She was sitting on what looked like a throne.
Yeah, it seems like she is the leader of that area, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, other than the fact she clearly does not like the Lannisters at all because she believes they killed her husband, who was John Arryn.
John Arryn, yeah. Which is what Ned's looking into.
That must be where a lot of the next episode's going to be because there's some real unraveling there because she was annoyed and angry that Cat had turned up with Tyrion.
Yes.
Without notice.
Yeah.
Obviously, given what Cat's done in kidnapping and arresting, I suppose, Tyrion.
Wants to kill him, but
yes,
Cat said that he's my prisoner, so you won't be doing that. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens with Tyrion. But yeah, Ned's in a bad place.
He's in a really bad place.
He's in King's Landing. I don't know what he does from here.
He's stuck there. I mean, if he's not going to be the Hand anymore, because he's handed that in, although I did find it interesting that the Queen gave him... They said her name in this episode.
Oh, yeah, I wrote it down.
Ceres, was it?
I wrote it down. Cersei.
Cersei.
I don't know if I got the spelling right, but yeah.
But, yeah, so Cersei... It feels kind of better to call her the Queen, to be honest, but I know you kept asking her name. So yeah, she actually said about the fact that, you know, she questioned, was it wise for him to end was that the best thing to really do?
Part over that, yeah.
And I wonder when she said that, is that a case of keep your friends close, enemies closer?
Yeah, I think
because she can keep an eye. We've seen before that she's got all of these watchers.
Yeah.
And now that if he does leave, she's going to lose that and she's not going to know what he's looking into. But yeah, I can't work out, bearing in mind that when I read through the Patreon comments, it sounds as though there is a clear line of who's in line for the throne. Regardless of that, I can't see the relevance of the bastards yet. We now know that there's multiple.
Yeah.
They said
obvious.
They said he's got more than
Yes.
Ned, who we know as John. And I just can't work out the relevance. It's not clicking for me. It's interesting. I said for a couple of episodes there was something about the translator who was with Daenerys. And I couldn't work it out. And I think it was the last episode I said to you that I feel like I was trying to work out if he was more for her. But he's clearly not, because he's now passed on the message that she is pregnant, which he will know immediately that basically puts a bounty on her head by doing that. And her life's going to be in risk the second he passes that message on.
I don't know what his goal is with that, to be honest.
We don't know a lot about him, other than the fact he's just... I've always found him an interesting character, just for the fact that you know why Daenerys is there, you know why her brother is there, and I get he's there to be the translator, but he feels like much more than that.
There's also there's so much left to unfold and unpack. It's really hard to place what everyone's roles are right now. I'm trying to remember that guy's name. I know I've heard the guy's name. The one that's been castrated, we believe. He said mutilated, didn't he? And
he referenced a
Littlefinger said about his balls in a box, so that makes sense. Can't remember his name.
Is that going to be for the fact he was found with boys? I'm pretty sure old punishment used to be castration.
I don't know.
Because they kept referencing boys when they were speaking about whorehouses, which obviously is quite unusual.
Well, he caters to sort of anyone, doesn't he? He said that's the reason I said amputations, because he said he caters to amputees as well. That was in my head. Yeah, so what I was on about as well earlier on with, what's his name? Lord Renly and...
Who's Lord Renly?
The one that was...
It's just the one who gave the verbal nod.
Yeah, I've lost my page here.
That's right.
And Loris.
I wondered who his name was.
So and Loris, who was the knight, the one that took the mountain down.
Yes, and then
Littlefinger said to Lord Renly when he was up the end about to joust.
Yeah,
about being on a night or something, or on something like that, and that made I wondered what was going on there. And then obviously they're gay and they're sort of seeing each other by that interaction we saw. So obviously Littlefinger knows that. That's why he made that quip to him about. So yeah, I put that together as well.
He's got eyes everywhere. Yeah, he said before that it's not just the Queen; he has eyes everywhere as well. And it seems like him and the Queen seem to have the most eyes on people there. Yeah. I still can't work him out, Littlefinger. I don't know if he is good, bad, or if he likes to have his own interests at the...
He seems like the kind of guy that has his own interests at heart. Primarily, we know he has a big fondness for Cat. That keeps coming up.
Yes.
So I don't know whether he's he's more leaning towards the Starks because of that. But I don't know. He's a very I think he's a mysterious character, and I think that's done on purpose.
He didn't set Ned up there, did he? Because Ned was packing to leave, get the girls, and he said, I want you to cut. It was the last person Lord Arryn spoke to.
Yeah.
Because by him doing that delayed, potentially gave Jaime Lannister time to then get down there with his little army. Yeah. And he knew where he was as well. So not many people knew where he was at that point. When you think about it.
Yeah, that could be.
I keep reminding myself that this is set back.
Yeah.
So there isn't the technology.
No.
So very few people could have known where Ned Stark was going to be at that point. Maybe it was just coincidence. They were riding around just looking for him.
I think he came with a lot of purpose. I think it seemed like he knew where.
That's what I mean. I get that impression as well.
Maybe.
So I'm wondering if Littlefinger set him up.
One of his little birds told him maybe
doing
or
that.
something.
Like I say, I just can't. Something's not sitting with me about the whole bastard thing, and I just can't work. I'm trying to work out the relevance as to why this is getting people killed left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
Because if they are found that it doesn't actually change the heir to the throne order, because we saw something else there. We saw with.
But Ned said, "What did John Arryn want with the King's bastards?" So I don't want to go down this road, but are they trying to get rid of? Getting rid of the bastards?
But they said that John Arryn was very loyal to the king. Surely the king wouldn't want that, would he?
Okay.
The king definitely.
Maybe the king is making sure they're looked after, so he's sending John Arryn there to.
This is what I mean. Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah.
Because we saw there that now the guy I know as Lord Renly, they said he's fourth in line, and there was mention about him moving up, which would mean that he would need to kill Joffrey's first in line. I don't know who second and third are. I'm not actually too sure about second and third. They did mention
Joffrey's the one that's going to marry.
He said Joffrey, yeah.
That's the one who's going to marry.
That's the
Sansa.
prince.
Yes,
that's the prince.
Yeah,
but I don't know who second and third are. They did mention them, but I'd have been just writing non-stop otherwise. Basically, would have been a manuscript for the episode afterwards. So there's potential movement there as well because there's so many interests. I'm kind of glad we didn't see the other areas because there was so much going on at King's Landing in this episode that there's a lot to unfold because now we've got this Lord Renly who's fourth in line being talked up to potentially spill some blood to move up. It's probably quite critical. I've missed who was third in line because I would imagine they'll be next to go and you work your way up that way. Or would you start with Joffrey? No, you couldn't. Or could you? To be fair, that's a mad thing. You've got to kill the three people ahead of you to be in and then you've got to take out the king as well.
He didn't seem ready to.
The only thing I did think is he could get the ball rolling because he mentioned about going hunting. And I thought, if they are out there for ages. Now, he didn't say to him whether or not there would be tons of people, because we saw before when the king travelled to Winterfell, he brought everybody.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me if King's Landing was empty whilst he wasn't there.
Maybe make it look an accident, maybe.
I'm wondering, the hunting, because if he loves hunting, and a way to get rid of him that wouldn't get Ned suspicious if he's still about.
Yeah.
It depends. I feel like Ned has to stay in King's Landing because I feel like if he comes out of King's Landing, what's he going back to exactly? He'll
be Lord of Winterfell, won't he? He'll go back and be Lord of Winterfell, and he'll be because he was protecting the North, wasn't he?
He was, but it wouldn't feel right.
No.
I don't know if there's enough going on at Winterfell for him to go back there. He feels too big of a character.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. For me, if somebody said to me who's the main character of Game of Thrones at this point, I would say Ned.
Yeah, I would agree.
I would feel like I feel like that's whose story we've predominantly been following.
Yeah.
So talking of that, his daughter Ira overheard that conversation of the man from Bear Island. Do you know, I was 99%. It was the voice. You thought I was on about the other guy.
Because I
saw him, but no, it was the other one. It was the voice I could hear, and I just thought, I know that voice. That message that she's passed on that his life is at risk, but she didn't know who he was speaking about. The only clue that she gave him is that one of them was overweight. Do you think Ned will work it out? If he stays in King's Landing, it's obviously a very loose...
What?
Who does Ned make fat jokes about?
Robert.
The king. He wouldn't, would he? He wouldn't make that misconception that... She said one of them was overweight, one of them was fat, and he's constantly making these fat jokes about Robert.
I don't know.
But surely Ira would know his voice. That's the only thing. She would know his voice.
True.
But I'm just wondering if he'll piece it together and work out that it's whoever the guy... I didn't catch his name, annoyingly.
No.
There are so many names here. Who's Samwell Tarly? Oh, no, he's the kid from The Wall.
The big lad. Yeah,
yes,
I
from
remember
The
his
Wall.
name, yeah.
It's an interesting one. The king and queen moment felt powerful. That conversation
that showed
felt...
what their relationship is like. It's
basically nothing.
It's almost not...
They it's like they almost don't care what the other does, which does bring into question, other than the fact of it's her twin and what the hell, who are they hiding from?
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine something like that is heavily frowned upon. Maybe even illegal.
We just heard what the whorehouse offers. Anything. Necrophilia.
Yeah, but that might not be known by the king. I think one of it did say that that wouldn't be accepted by the king or something like that.
Okay.
The dead bodies, I think, the cadavers, they said, that's a bit mental. I can't imagine Robert knows about that. But yeah, we don't know what the laws of the land are, so it may be that is not allowed.
What was the name of the Stark sister? I wrote it down and it's not readable. It begins with an L. Leona?
I got it, Lyanna. That's Ned's sister.
Lyanna, yes.
Lyanna Stark, yeah.
That's it. So
that was the one that was with Robert.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what I was wondering is, do we know for sure or for certain that Robert did not have a child with her? Or do we not know that?
We don't know that.
Okay. And how long ago was the war?
He said we haven't fought for 9 years.
Because I'm wondering if that was when the Mad King, as they refer to him, died. I'm trying to work out the gap as to when the Mad King died to now, to work out if... Because the only way I can think this is potentially going to be relevant is if one of his bastards is with... I've forgotten her name already. Lyanna. They haven't made any allusion to that. But then, because what I was thinking is, would Ned know? Because I don't think he does know. But would there be a reason? Because if they go that long without seeing each other, he went 9 years without seeing his wife before, right?
I think so. There's so much going on.
I know.
I'm just trying to piece it together.
A lot of information to take in.
Information.
A lot of information to take in.
I'm so glad we wrote stuff down.
I mean, you say that, now I'm just looking at a series of notes. I've got the Bear Island Man, we've gone through that. Khal Drogo came up in that.
Yeah, that's the Khal.
Yeah, why did he come up? He came up at some point. That might have been That might have been what Mormont was passing on about him making his
he
move.
mentioned something about Dothraki.
I think that's what it was. And yeah, that's what that was in relation to. The other thing I found interesting was Arya said that when she was down in the dungeons, she said where the dragon skulls are.
Yeah.
And I know that keeps coming up. This has been a theme. Somewhere in every episode we're hearing about dragons.
Yeah, so we were told that those dragon skulls used to be where the throne is. And I think when the Mad King, I'm assuming when he was killed, they were then taken away.
Okay.
And maybe put that, or maybe there are dead dragons down there, I don't know.
Yeah.
Obviously they got taken out of the I can't remember what it's called, but where the Iron Throne is. He said that they're all along, so maybe they put them down there instead of destroying them.
Possible. It is possible. But no, it was a packed episode.
Yeah,
I really don't know what happens now with Ned in particular, because he's fallen out with the king. The Lannisters hate him.
Yeah.
He's not exactly very nimble now because he's just been speared through his thigh as well, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not going to be able to move. I mean, if anything, that's probably going to stop him travelling back to Winterfell.
Yeah, I don't know how he gets out of this spot he's in now, because he's in a bad place.
Does make you wonder, it does make you wonder about Ned. And I can't believe that they just let the Mountain be who he is. I mean, it's probably going to sound harsh, but he needs to be put down.
Yeah, he's a nut, isn't he?
He's a liability. Yeah. Beheaded the horse in one movement and then nearly killed the guy who beat him, and they just let him walk off. Oh, let him walk it off. That's probably mad because I mean, he's probably a very good warrior, so they just maybe let him get away with it. I mean, it was his own horse, so I suppose if he wants to kill it, he's allowed to kill it. But still, though, just a mad moment. I did not expect that right at the beginning of the episode as well. Yeah. That just feels mad. Though I feel like letting him just walk away. He's got clear anger issues.
The only person stood up to him was his brother. So,
well, yeah, the Hound effectively saved I've forgotten his name. The other guy's life.
Loris.
The one who's... I'll put Loris in with Renly.
He's the one who was with Renly. He was shaving his chest and his armpits.
Oh!
And then sliced him.
Sorry, one big thing to... Yeah, you're right. He was doing a little shave, wasn't he?
Yeah.
One big thing before we sign off. The accusation about the fact that it was actually Sir Hugh?
Yeah,
who poisoned John Arryn. So
for a lot of money.
So he was given the payment. Yes. Yeah. So, and we know the Lannisters have money.
They do. And he had a brand new set of armour, didn't they? They said he'd never worn it before.
Because we still don't know exactly why he was killed. There's the main fear, the initial main theory was that he had caught the brother and sister together, because that's what we had seen in the first episode.
Yeah.
But now it seems like the more predominant theory is the bastards.
Yes.
But yeah, still not clicking.
No, it's still not. There's still not. There's still a way to go. But
there we go.
Yeah, there's a lot of stories going on, a lot more unfolding. It's a lot to take in. Everyone in the comments were absolutely correct when they said about us needing to take notes or
I know.
But we really appreciate the comments we get, which give us a lot of information.
Yes. Yeah, thank you so much for those, and keep them coming just without spoilers, as always. We really do appreciate that. But yeah, thank you so much for being with us on this one. Please drop the episode a like if you haven't done so already. Have a fantastic day, whatever you're up to. Thank you for all of your support. We really do. It really does mean the world to us. We'll see you on the next one.